Enya mama jo mama kwaba haya TVXYZ ene eye branda kita usabu sumen nida itoso awotwe mimamo akwaba edmuba Gumbe show so within Akora Kofi Darko ene den so me ene jumade meredi ho chiame matenemu ama mu regular host eye ohineba boama benia. So you welcome from 9 to 10 p.m. no masudi say semwasi wo mamu na otwe na wie bepim nra ene fe na no pe by this time nyina no masudi ni masedi se yedi munchire mu nyina ebramo ne ehu adwuma abang no ore ebo elefiniama abang no ore eye se ne be ya yebehu anamuntu ne fe yanso so echitai support a yedi bema government no area of security area of say yen fema gudi to eye gold hu sensem anase generally no abang niama ore ye no eno hu asem ene ne de yariba beka hu asem ede amamo na mahu anamonga wonsu betu na tumi aboaye ewosa okwan eso mipamochao ene branda jumedin so yesterday live ewo Facebook mipamochao yewo TVXYZ Ghana message unchire anase utenetene ene fenia opese uka adwenkyere wo jumedin mu nyina no obetumi dia fa ho edi abrayen bra yen efiase se no na adwumedi no amanyosem kakra nso wom politics ewom yentumi nyinsi nchen esanse menemo Erica say no nyankopon yadoma ochena ebeye wukuda na adechi ebeye yawuda na fida ebeye kitamsabu soming ni da beto so eye dubako 11th of July 2025 and then ebeko so nyankopon yadoma Friday as I speak to you now and being the 8th of eye July no yenim say eye the Electoral Commission of Ghana e di aba say yebeko akoye ana yebeko akoye rurane eye police stations makudu akro 19 ewo Ablekuma North eye abato mpisa so esang say as I speak to you no adehia wo mo ho woni anamusini ewo eye Ghana mrahye begwem adenti 2024 yekoto wo abana nyina ewie no apotwe bi aba ho enti police stations makumaku 19 no according to Electoral Commission answer no betumi declare no jese yekohonum ekoye rerun. And the two major political parties are Apotria Bada one term, the ruling National Democratic Congress, and then the opposition New Patriotic Party (NPP). A degna warika, a husem, and anna you fay, the dinina ebebremo, Tamanyosema, ebebem, eno, ewo honomonsuso eneng. Na yera John Dramani Mahama from a year last week Friday up to enedeno, wait to anamonga horo, adabua or magno etumi akonenim. Eba no sekita shepro ni dwumidi yebetu wase basum kwa wobehwe ni nyina no yede hunsem ebebremo uye no susu tunchen a yen fam agudi se yebeton yede bibekwa manone anansusu se wa utie mi uye obroni anaso nyo obroni boye bibini na wa bibrem mantem ha na opese uto eye fam agudi a kwan ai wo se ufa so biai ai wo se ukọ ni nyina no yede hunsem ebebremo na anadufei enti once again no mimamo akwaba midin e de Akora Kofi Darko me ene ne denso adwumade meredi ho chiame matenemu ama mu regular host eye ohineba buama banie enti mu nimintina bi se mu adwenkyere mekenkan ne nyina ara enti mu fa mreme senia mu pese mutenetene no anase adwumadi se na rekom bia no madwenkyere no meje e wo Facebook TVXYZ Ghana it is an adwumadi ebeko no eneng enti once again mi mama kwaba na mom ansa na metuaso no montwa me na mentwam hutie bi mi pensu bi nom meba sisia
ade timi sisi etwefa meto ase ha kutudwi ade komene ase twetwe me famintini je meja ene mensem ye mo hyehyehye na aye titriti na me hu dia menye chemeba kanena me hawanu no kusisa mishia joint forces ene never life udompe ene waposo ye woya no etutu no joint forces ene na ekwakoye mu atwuma na de atichima wo hobia no esesie no wuntini na emu ya wo ya
Show a few sissy, and the fowl truasian, 1 9 and some, as she show a yeti Nedro and in never life. Joint fortis and in never life, and one never want to swallow.
FDA aje jadi nkratwe yi ato.
Ghana, get ready to win big and live large with Mega Cash Lucky Box, the game where you could walk away with instant cash prizes. It's easy to play. Just dial *426*5# on all networks. Follow the prompt, pick a lucky box and reveal your cash prize. It's that simple. Win massive, up to 500,000 Ghana cedis. Don't miss your chance. Players all over Ghana are winning now.
I won!
What are you waiting for? Dial *426*5# or visit www.megacashluckybox.com and play on our web portal. The minimum to play is 5 Ghana cedis. Your lucky box could be holding that big cash prize. Mega Cash Lucky Box. Dial *426*5# and win instant cash today. Don't wait. Remember, terms and conditions apply and is NLA approved on the Caritas Lottery platform.
Hey, what fish? Someone you would know. And the man who say I can't want some. Who can stop a packet see ya no baha? None and answer tataya or Casano didn't Sakatana. No, but we didn't say Sapapa.
Matilda Mokanina, Spanish garlic mixture, and then the capsules at aroma, and I'm a pomodressa.
Wow, why a nice and casa Spanish garlic mixture, and then the capsules. And Yama, why you come apart?
A woman bought your dear for Sunny with the Pedrianum. Now, a boss is a bro, I want to chew hypertension, a tick or restaurant, will be a charge of 10 temper. Gas is yam, a macra, a mania mum of future crumina, a torch, will walk the water Vian, a friend and Hoyan.
Enti as no Spanish Jinko capsules, Hana.
Spanish Jinko, and with the Yanura, watch free, Jinko Biloba, and soya oil moon, and my wife Jumo Sudaho.
Martin says a anti-aging and a more good retentive memory.
Now you're turning him.
Antec Herbal Center for and then pharmacies can make an herbal shops and run some for 0266 11 41 11. A painful about more money for them with the infidum and come. FDA, Aji, a gradient cratui atom.
Best Wine is your one-stop wholesale and retail outlet for all your original favorite brands of wine, liquor, champagne at unbeatable prices. You can get discounts of up to 15% off. We provide customized solutions for your events with our event planning and catering services. Buy your well-stocked hampers from us at great prices. Best Wine is also a major distributor of ex-natural mineral water. Locate us at number 34 Ninote Nyanchi Street, Jowulu, or call 050-761-3900 for delivery or for more inquiries. Best Wine, caliber of wine and liquor at its best.
Right, enti mesang me mama kwaba de muba TV XYZ so way the Gumbe show miding biom Akora Kofi Darko na mi pamocha Gumbe show yi no adwenkyere ene fe niema ewo se wuhu ewa bang no na na motu ene niema oreye ne nyina mu se ne be o mang no ebe konkan obi kan asem o say Ghana football enye has one ene kotoko one na mom adesua ene adwenkyere ye be kire niema mu na o mang na tumi akonanim enu ntina meti ha ene anajo fei nti se fe no wa join me pa cho yesterday live ewo Facebook nti share link no fama me na afoforo nya bi na adwenkyere no yenyina ye ntwere ye ho adwene ye nkan nsem ebebo amoman no ebetumi akonanim se ne beye oman Ghana eyeye a yenyinara beyeye ede amayen enti ye befi nsem no nyina ase ene anajo fei na ye bedikan akọ omampanyin atenai His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ni niama waye a yehunu se ewo se yetimu biom anase ye ka ho asem ade kire mo esan se from Friday bepim ne no eyade se John Dramani Mahama being supported by his Vice President Professor Nana Jane Opoku Adimagno. Wanga Wangajini said, one wunye a year or mangana yaman penning on an abedi chira, what do one sa? A besha one demi vema or better say, I am hang no. And ye nunti and a gana for yanga to aba amawo. Enti, what say, da what befriend said, da, the betcheno. Obey niama, a bebwayen. Eti wonge to an among a groupie. Mene Erica say no, University of Ghana Medical Center, John Dramani Mahama, between 2012, Bepim 2016, and a wusiye. And a guswa erisum Ghana for, say, Yana Pomudum sem, ebetimiako ye. Ebinum po, HM says, I be a honomono. I a tourist center. I said, Biaya, ebetimiako honum. I said, Ho, Yabeko, Akosha honum, Honumuti deng. Is that the honum? I said, we see honum in a year, kama. And the Tumia Sevu Ghana for Mikai from 2019, bra, COVID by Bepim and Nanseyano. Now, Wanga Wabasumia 8 years, from 2016 to 2024, no, Honum and Awoko J. Ayarshe, Mother then Health Minister, Kwaku Adimang Menumpo Ebekaisi, Tamonia coronavirus and as a COVID-19 Okoda Honum. Also, no, Honum say a hotel, Honum Yaho Dibia, Entino. The then President John Dramani Mahama between 2012 to 2016, University of Ghana Medical Center was shisha niema kama udu hono mumpa I said ni onina abrochiri etino abang mumpanyifo a wobesin koe no wo hu se honom eye hospital entene Ghana fu yanga so afre no so samra biom enti yanga to abama no ene waba wabɛhyehyɛ nneɛma kama ɛwɔ hɔnom ɛna brea so sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ saa bea hɔnom no yɛtutu nneɛma ne yɛdan ɛde hyɛ mpanyifo a wɔn hwɛ ɛyɛ Legon suampɔn no ɛhɔnom enti baasunku committee a ɛwɔ sɛ wɔn hwɛ sɛ wɔtutu saa nneɛma no ɛna ne de yi wapa ho ntama na ɔde sɛ dwumadi ahyɛ wɔn nsɛm ɛna yɛwura John Dramani Mahama aka kyerɛ wɔn sɛ bra morikɔ yi munko na munko som munko ye nhyehyɛ ne yie na bra moridan ayaresabea yi ade ahyɛ mpanifu nsɛmiri no na mumfa nhyɛ wɔn nsɛm sɛ wɔn nsoso wɔn nsom yie na wɔn hwɛ so sɛ ne ɛbɛyɛ a ayaresabea no ɛbɛtumi abɛsom Ghana fo nyinara na ɔman no yɛn ayaresabea nhyehyɛ anaasɛ yɛn health sector no yɛbɛhu sɛ yiw abampepe bi aba ama yɛn health sector no afa ne ntamapa efra Mipa muchao yenkotie yewura John Dramani Mahama wenede bra o inaugurate ESA committee no.
Following responsibilities: 1, to conduct a comprehensive review of the legal mandates, operational structures, and academic frameworks of UGMC and the University of Ghana Medical School. To develop integration guidelines to ensure coherence between UGMC's clinical mandates and the university's teaching and research mandates. 3, to design a practical roadmap with clear timelines and a communication plan to guide stakeholders through the transition process. 4, to facilitate all legal and administrative processes necessary for the seamless transfer and integration of UGMC into the University of Ghana. 5, to identify any potential challenges, particularly in funding, staffing, and resource allocation, and propose sustainable solutions. 6, to establish a transition secretariat to provide operational and logistical support during the transition period. 7, to review expressions of interest for partnership by international healthcare institutions. And 8, to submit a comprehensive report to the President of the Republic within 3 months from date of inauguration. This committee must work urgently and with a sense of historic responsibility. You're laying the foundation for a legacy of healthcare and medical education excellence. You're building a bridge between the past and the future, a future in which Ghana can serve as a hub for medical innovation, ethical practice, and world-class health outcomes.
Ye Ghana Mampeli, Ora John, Dramani Mahama, and then the Sa Committee of Power who entamana. Mamijina Honum Kakra. Eti Obi Baby say the New Patriotic Party MPP Amanyokuno. From 2017, Bepim a year 2024. Eduma Beng and Obeye Edima Ghana for. Sa Jumedia Nede John Dramani Mahama Edi 8 solid good years no. Wongen to me. On the same health ministry ho. Yebenya Akora Kofi Darko as a health minister. And wechi Bernard Okoboy aka Papa Botai. Nso be share the same ministry so. Ono a medical doctor. Kofi Darko podi so a finance person. But as ambisa ni say adenti ena 8 solid years. Se wonga ntumi anye sanchiche ya ne dey yanga ye. It's not just for the past 8 years, need the nice or mangno, younger coyeti or mangno to say, what health sector honomode, to say younger coyeti cry and never say. Anka Nedinka John Dramani Mahamanka was say, oh, ya baby fufro. Whoa, oh, ya baby fufro netimi boy, no. NPP under a Kufuado Baumia. And then 2 health ministers, Bernard Okoboy and Kofi Darko. Wongen to man yen shay mene yenganya ora mitakando awabe health minister ene yenganya John Dramani Mahama biom awaba awanga yen shay ma yenganya committee ya wobetumi aye sa transfer yi ene wonga ye no smoothly yenganti twetwe bi yenganti se bibi boni bi esi so 8 solid years no na ora adimamenu any Bernard Okoboy, and then pan on by my. Because from 2017, Bonani Power Science Deputy Minister of Health. Ayatina na elements a former MP, Wejabawi. Onusu sa eti went to me my yebri pepebi and from my University of Ghana Medical Center. Even 2017, Kramuba na wonga siye Mumbu anu na Ghana funko honum ko jaya remuka chese geneta ni ho anyway ni ho and says to cancer. Let's a committee yanka was a muye, no mutimi shase, one be hand over smoothly no, and lose went me aye. It is not Juma Bang Namuba Yama ye. So you see, Sir Ghana fo, and who said Wabong. Moving to me, show Mangin Sunti, one at Waba, my 1.7 million Ghanaians at Wabanit Eddie Tiamudia. Niamuninam quantum yet the day, Yamamuna then no me pamucho. Gabu no still a white. A baye ding sa Ghana fo e betiemu. A baye ding ye passion say, Mubai no one besom. No Mubai up to now. Say NPP as a political party now in opposition, led by Apenyo Markin. Bubetumia Katrayeng, a single hospital. A mutimisima ya ne miakra amitika se free you. Me bomb sama mamu. 8 solid years. Se bia mwesi bi wo akropong anase santimantem anase mwesi bi wo begro anase nkranga mumme kanjira ni hu. Esa se ga east e honso nyemu na musie John Dramani Mahama enusiye. Dondowa enusu John Dramani Mahama enesiye. Up to now obi eni ho a wako eye ayarehwe e wododowa so orikwa kowo na bia odu ho na ebeka se bia na bibinti wefrim. No, up to now World Health Organization for Edisa record na ba up to now. This is because of mampanyinga ojene ni manfo wonga pomodi hu. Untofani egori kra. NPP fumu matreye just a single health facility amwesi. Mekra ba ku uko eye puemantema. Achimbo soso honum wa fra honum klande. John Dramani Mahama between 2012 and 2016 no see cheap compound ewo ho enti so ukosa community ho no na esum omanfo a wo mo ho ansa na obefie kura na se aba eye krom no na se obi hu dodo na obekọ ho ansa and one ewon anesifo ho any doctor ni so ho osandi kane akope won so ho no NPP fu mu ma kire yen some say eastern region na sante eye mu strongholds enti mu ma kire yen just a single chip compound amotimi si edamaye ewo maimo for the past 8 years now. What do be my what try back up me? Eba better ha abo me nsema mamo. Every time to be back ukrampo ni ho. Uko osi no honum ebi ni ho. Tebi nankasa o mampani de da kufa do free no. Ene ontimi nkyere se honum tebi anase important ha be si ayare se bia baku. No. It might be wasting your time. 8 solid years. Yaka musa mumianka. NPP. Never again. Uye Ghana ni uye bebu. Uye penyen. Ebia tama na kwame nkuma. Eje fa hundi ma yeng no. Na sabre no wanga wo. Eti unim. Unim wanga bakosem. I'm telling you for a fact to say. The New Patriotic Party no. Woni bribi papa bi edi ma Ghana for. Don't follow them. Eni wonga ti da. Womu mwa. Hwe yensuku musem adiswa musem. Wo buy kikekekegegegege. Ene free education wode aba. Ewiase no na koye traffic light. Red, yellow and green. Enti humesua wanga say no. Apomodin wanga say no. Sikasempo di enye truka basa yaka womu miyanka ene nam so Ghana fo yekoto aba in 2024 yese munko tena nchen na mako tena nchen so amunya din ade ba ko ya haw ma adwene ene se nyame ya doma Friday wo yenga ni by election no ebeba so ewo Ablekuma North ye kan ya womu se da bi no wonga wini mumfa enyina so e di adanse se mu na mu wini Ablekuma North nso a enu nso ayemu aden aye bribia wo ho a enu nso yehu ndc fu se yes womu di 19 police stations no womu se womu ni pink sheet wo ho enti womu ni yisi ni ya adwene se yenko ye rerun wo ho a wo beko na the New Patriotic Party NPP fo wanga friends and telephone chama men koti a am say yandi yenim say yanga wini enti yanga boycott nya de say beko ei unim say wa wini a adenti na umma madam ekuya fiye onko parliament JFK Justin Fimpokobia General Secretary of the NPP unim say wa wini a adenti ena umma madam ekuya fiye onko parliament. Aso anamu pese mu ye no kokwasa ne bi na nia mu ye the last 4 years against addition wo mu one area honum mu pese mu ye won sa debi Ablekuma North fo e wo se wo mu nya anamusini e wo parliament se ne be ya won niama ehia won haw no aban edi be ma won tititia as I speak to you Ablekuma North fo wo mu wo mensi kropon abankrat panyin but they don't have a member of parliament. Eti many weruka say no omanga no komrase begwema instead of 275 members of parliament now we only have one and that's a 274 and no 75 no 274 and our parliament enti sene nema esifa erikono nyame yaduma Friday no elections no ebeba so mumpo ebeba so esanse isi no a take decision ewo ho Justin Fripon Kodua esantrefo nhwemu a ofre no pipa mutew yetie ni sem ne bi eni yano a Dr. Rakubu bensu di ma no ye ba eno so ye libema mo yenko tie JFK
we are the new patriotic party. We are the new patriotic party. The elephant is I will sing. We shall win to save Ghana. The elephant is I will sing. We shall win to save Ghana. Collect and declare the winner of Ablekuma North. And the Ghana police is supposed to provide peace. The court never said go and do a rerun. Court never said go and do a rerun. The court said go, collect and declare. What's the in the new patriotic party? We have resorted to go back to the court. Because what the electoral commission is doing is contempt of court. It's illegal. It's unacceptable. Because a simple instruction has been given to you. Go, collect and declare. Not go and rerun. What we are asking the electoral commission is to follow the court directive, to finish the collation and declare our candidate Akora Kofi as the MP that public now. So therefore, Madam Electoral Commission, Madam J. Mensa and the team, please follow the directive of the court, which is complete the collation and declare the winner public Kumanov.
We shall win and destroy Ghana. We shall win and destroy Ghana. The elephant is a destroyable. We shall win, I say Ghana. The elephant is a destroyable. We shall win. Wait! JJ, enti wankasa mo founding member, Dr. Charles Rekubrobe, ose tobe ak Justin Fipoko biane nanabi nom ene fei apenyo market mu nyina mo riye no mu nyai. Mo mayera tontromane mahama hokwan no nye djuma. Watutu niam ene sikasem, hwe gold board insensem, hwe se ne ne omanga na ye gold insensem etumegina ne nanso, omanga na ye sikasem akoyie. Yankote Ora Charles Rekubrobe.
The opposition has been trying to use every occasion to tell Ghanaians how nobody understood all the good they did, even giving the impression that Ghanaians made a mistake in voting them out because they didn't understand all the achievements. And every opportunity that is available is taken to try and give the impression that the government did better than Ghanaians decided on. Rather than, just sitting down for at least a year to reflect on your defeat, allowing government to get on with trying to implement what it asks the Ghanaians to let it implement, and then in about a year or two be in a position to start to punch holes if you think that you did far better. But it seems to me that all that is happening in Parliament is an attempt to try and relitigate election 2024 and try to give the impression that everything that is being done successfully under Mahama either started from NPP or was due to some things that we are not convinced about. The NDC and its independent supporters have 2/3 of Parliament. So they do not need to waste their time being distracted by an opposition which is just trying to score points. Democracy also requires that once we've had an election, we should give room for the government who has been elected to show us what it can do. The minority in Parliament, I think, should shut up. Because the problem
we a founding member edema the New Patriotic Party Dr. Charles Rekubrobe ono wakasa no se munye din mu shut up uni bribi pepe bia mu beka munye din na yera John Dramani Mahama one NDC apamfo toto niam fama omang no na niam nkoso ye mfama munya tobe no enye mu nsem amorika no na ye betie esante omang ne de mo ase no mo amunim inflation na ba bia da mprempe ya da hefa mu be fi aban mu no na dollar ni cedi na da hefa eneso na da he no amise mankasa me ko mise mi gas asa o jamframa mise mi de na asa enti nka kora mi nkoto bi mi ko na 14 kilos no mi ko duru na attendant no mu sa kora da bi na untimi nto 14 kilos de se uto 20 esan se on atete wo so mise sa o mise yo eni mi di gas ni mi di cylinder ni ma won instead of 14 no mise 20 kg no bugi gumu ni nyina krampo ehnu 300 Ghana cedis use minya yi medi wechi Dr. Rakubo bo se minka chem se munya tobe no munni hwe a mobeye munyai na ye ma ye John Dramani Mahama ho kwan oni NDC fo se na wanga ye girls I wo adesua bia horo ye ngama o pad free yi yenye won hwe ene ye John Dramani Mahama o se bo se oba adesuafo school fees no fee stress enu so abem pepepe ya refund ya reimburse wom sika no kama abetoto mo fra yi won eye momo so won ani eje momo level mudi ba na how ye ngadene ye kan ya mu se da bi chacha keke papa movement ni na muti muntie ye covid level ni nyina ye tua ye e wisi utu keke enu so ye ngatua bi mwasa ne ma sa na obi aba no ba ye ne me ye ugina ho no mu se deng o se munya ding e wo ho no na Ghana fo entumi enkoye nim enti Dr. Charles Rakubrobe ene waka ne nsem ni sa ente mekwa akogye mabo afo nkrato na maba na abetu adwumede ne so na mom mamika mu se His Excellency John Dramani Mahama o kyerem se oman Ghana bribia besinkoi na young fam agude gold eni ni akeka nyina no opese otobi enu bekwa akogye ba bi keke no wato ene ye no pipato sabre na twem enunti ena ban foforo yi aba no di Ghana Gold Board aba na wonga ye niama mebusu mi nkuto abesinkoi nanse no wabua ye pa ma Bank of Ghana mpodi ho adanse si you atimi abua wo ma wonga nya America dollar no abehye Ghana yen economy no ma yen sika se atimi agina ne nanto ente na dey wa ya mane ne amamre ma wapa wo ho entama eye task force a wo mu so obedi na mu ehu se wo Kofi ana Kwame ana yaw ana abna upese to gold na mom uma gold board fu akache mo be ko baabi akoto no a police fo asrafo eni timemufu ankasa ka won mu nyina abom se eni yenko ni wura baabi woni mo be kwakodi gold hu gwa illegally no emra no ebe so pechi ni nyina mo no yero John Dramani Mahama eni o kirem se mu amunka sa task force su a ene de won apa wo ho entama no munka ho no o se minka kirem se ube hu a no wabebo amane se yes eha ene mehu se ebia Kofi the boy Eriton eye godi bia enam ne mra kwanto no hamu titemu du se ko ba se ye ko kire Kofi oni na pamfo a ye hwe sika dodo e wo ho anase gold e wo ho no ye besisi ye chichemu a 10% ye de be ma John Dramani Mahama.
Let this serve as a warning to all those involved in gold smuggling and the illegal trade. The law is going to be enforced without fear or favor. The Gold Board Act prohibits unlicensed trading and bans foreigners from purchasing gold on the local market. Any breach of this act could lead to a hefty fine of up to 2.4 million Ghana cedis or imprisonment of 5 to 10 years or both. You can be imprisoned for between 5 to 10 years and still pay the fine. So this is a warning to those involved in the illicit gold trade. However, foreign entities may apply to Gold Board for licenses to offtake gold or invest in refining and value addition. And so our message is simple today. Operate within the law or you face the full consequences of the law.
Where His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ne de yara eno din semi etugwa ewo ho wobra eye task force a wobehwe se gold ehu gwedi no yemfa nkofifa fa baby no a ne nyina no benam Gold Board won nkuto won saso no eno din semi etugwa ewo ho no ma menyina yiso na ma pamfo ne fe won a worry bomb echidom ene dey na me di Gumbe show adwumede erebra mo no minkofa won krato minko eye Solak akache Dr. Solomon Papa bi Alda Solak Natural Clinic anono na ninsemba kwa bi yenkofa yeba ene opanyin amene ne betwetwe nkomo ono ena oyo kasamafo adima Gold Board tweme yenkofa Solak ne emra sisi anadwumede no entuaso
Yo, and was when you say here, I was Solak Biochemist Limited. And you had a difference between candidiasis and the secondary bacterial infection. The effect gono, and the effect white. Difference between a woman say, ya until says here, not some fan say a candida, not be my confess on the gonosia, next or banafnechi, and so. Edin kind one, Candida albicans all day point, but they say a fungal infection. And say, microbes, and I say, what the idea with one do your viruses or your bacteria, your fungi. One, your back Candida albicans now, only a fungi. Yeah, now, somebody I say, spirogyra supposed to be brain. Almost or more true. So, aha. Now, your back, now, go on the no, your bacteria infection. Yeah, not good. I mean, when say one cause pani a STI. If I say, obini obi she no pass man see apa. No, so pass ya ma. Ah, no yes. More na wo chief. Na yes, wo zeka ho. Now, be a fact candida na dia. And they said, fan so be a public washroom. No, a pick bi ho. No, the be face what ma pass bi. And now says ebe fi washroom see apa. Now also could obi say apa. Also pick bi fi ho. Am na ye. Na say, boni say no ye UTI. Ni ko deeper no one. Se obenya white one won se ensu a se be egu no color no e kroji ti se ensu e sha ase a won na e creamy na e off white beba gonorrhea bacterial infection no ensu ne ntisa ensu ne e yellowish ai sa akokɔ srade ebio won se pain na in case of Candida albicans and I say white no eba no won se num kakra what say ya kakra o hodo mo ne ade. But some gonorrhea bacterial infection, no dear, pain is more severe. And a Bema Becama say, away, any pamro, AJ San say, ya no slopa. Ebio, Obon's a white no, and say, Begua him Fihono, a Susan Catin. I say, a Vifisano, a one neck now, but I say disco light no. But you go only there and son air Cassini so. Somebody a pie crew. It was a difference, no sanity. It sounds a difference, any so much in Intino. It's a year to pay for the solar cabam meshana, ye fast somewhere near you. One, it sounds a funny say, or be Ako, rather net to find, or done a 2 weeks. Or buy an on any Bishai. And also said after 2 weeks of incubation, or I said in San Sedi Baho, in Subisu Good Kakakane. One first, Panin him said, Candida na say o dey poa de no na UTI nkwa be say hama da say say beba na so oba obi out ni pass man na yiri man ye e jam chi won say ya ntia sese na mistake no e be say oba na fortunate sa enti e be ye do pa ye fa the solar cable measure no you grow on one side of egg plant as one plate you grow Candida albicans cells o dey poa one also and a second place say far go bacterial infection also. And you grow more dorsal. And you test your friend zone of vision to say, and you pick what near the dark home, near the spotted. To more na air spread the corner, be rate air spread the corner, net show the efficacy and I say a do not one day. You also on both ends, no, Candida the I jam one short possible time. Out the Paka a period of 21 days, no one say, I call Ekumwarina. Will be another 10 years. Akono. We won't say one. After 21 days, no, over Tosaka Crabia, then no, all the mob in Sunket and Katina Betata Hono, said a bear at the not sinning in soon as you saw somebody be no gift from Yamao. One, you who something in Sunan Canoma circumstance, Okumwana, Esenka, oh, and I saw Washington Guru, and so in that dry up and us away. As she say, a chesa or bana bema. So on Saka be pay for the solar cable meshana. E kumo jenno, e kumwano. Na fe ensure tata masa be hoya hoko ni na no. Absorb it. Ne absorb AB na AD. Absorb na absorb. Twin so na time ho. Twin so na were mu. Na sense bani nya flow masa be sabe adimwa wo. O we say haba mo no hoyi. Say we abod na wo na kamwa. Obansa ka sola keba mesha be it dio any ono anase o de poano e kumwana e twin so ma hivie wo e ho na hona tight e na ye fe no virgin like aha de mema ne pe no enti ya na ara ho se ene oba simate ho ni kruti ho na ss for makwana wa sha ase twa e ba adwadwo yakurumo enkoya be yakurumo omtata yakurum sa enkoya be ye we kurum adenti de na wa kwara pe bi ho essence won no asukɔno no ebro hu nsansan ohu nsubrane no wo pedu pa ye fa ne solar cable message rapan wo yusu mansansan afri ho pampan bi asebe na pampam no esa pampan ne afri ho ama ho na tight enti ye kwa yakam Oh, say member subana ye dana ade bia sebe ya adventures kakra. Yes, ye pese ku nyoma foforo. Enti sebanse aba baabi ene aba ho. Na ehɔ no ye tight, ekese ho ye. Hey, era ma virgin po. Hey, when me twa good meat. Hey, mama kan trouble. Be a banner sebe all day proba him for the bebe. Ama sebe ho cells I loose. Ama quite free. Ya ni adu fi sebe honye. Hey, maboka. Da be obi akombi. Da am say na kase pan makotomi. Eh, where dey nyo? Sa ni adu ye. Me wa so senka won saka so la ka ba mesa no e na siesie ho e mo ke enfoni be twa fa wo atu adwuma e dan so. Die ntia obehu se be ma fefefe na of our girlfriends be 1 2 3 4. Our girlfriend first so more for ye pa. Na love so sebe ka ho fa enko nka ho. En so na be ma na kwoti sika ye ba ko no wade na the two no. Die ntia won tia se ne ye kan sese no. Esan so ho awon se ahofa ne kire se hoye kama ye be so hwe. Na am se ebra if tie aduaba ne die no. Test so ka trema so no. No na e kire se ampa bia pa ho fefefe na ye no. Translate to inner parameter ni mo na se dot. More na ahofen de aba na mom chance na ye bebubu aso na birthday ne birthday ye de ba ko butu mo no e don be chese ye nkoye ho ade sesi a ana se nya we bebo no chaskala ni bia oba sesi a himfi ho yi pampe free ho yi sansen free ho ma honwo sebe aha na ye makeup aha makeup be na koye no ho ka kire me aha na ye makeup also makeup ka kire me taste me air distinctive bibia ye kama nyakopon pida nyene ho bo ho kama aye be e de ni jieba ti at the end of the one see yegem si apa ye to ho ani ada homo be friend oxytocin don the act ye si apa climax once we release wa ha no ye ho ye form it ye imagine na say ni adam ifo dim twom ho ye don ko a na we are flying on the moon fly on adentina obebe wukunu ankai ba ne side chick ndi okai sanse hono paste bi yo hono ma aha eni but watermelon aye fresh aye to nsuo mu etwetwa ne taste any watermelon a sebe ato ho ma sebe asay taste ne nyepe e kire ne de normal but inside taste ne nyepe all day proba himfi sebe taste ne nyepe eti ye kwa bonten tam afie no na ade a betu ya twe aba fie no verse that reaction no any adupa ye fe na sola keba mesha e si ye body mindset asotwan no chien e bia ba amia tena amia ka na afese ye fe na jiu and only bia na first na won sakrai e na be me ba ho e so nya miss right o do no emfa nkosai no na akore he mesel sola keba mesha ho ma won sanka bi emi sansan no en restore bibia any confusion bi enfri ho na ma wani enka o partner ne ho na odo aye kan ye so odo ede odo aye se wo aye to na wo anu aso na eba yo hwan na wo ato na so na no so a obaka se ma memi ye fri ho debi esan se question mark bia ba wo no ho na e wo ne pampa na e wo ne data se se ka mensanka bi no enti na mpese me twema no fri ho no e dey any confusion abemo obekom no na o dey poa wasesa test no na be sa test na back to normal dia na sola ka ba mix aso ho ma won sanka bi yusu bi nen clap fi ho be ma won sanka bi e ma bia anye kama e ma sabi krokron ketenkete ade nan se bon se length no ho so diameter ho so ya na akwa se wo de won a chim nsa ma ba ko no e sans ya de ne spongy e de ma ade ne stretch kama na e ne money di ne best meko enti e so ye hu se we ye me wura de ne na se 12 years old boy de ni I confusion be ma won sanka sola ka ba mesha never start in the length diameter no to say at the end of the was ampanura e di miura owura baby miura na we better that you ura cry you say wa ba na say okọ and afi na beba confusion be sola ka ba mesha it me body man say aso twan kwasi bia fa nkomo edi hu puso mo ni nkomo MTN no e 0245 61 60 28 0245 61 60 28 and Airtel no so 0261 73 62 63 0261 73 62 63 kai say you sulak heba mesha ye bari mane say aso
shy as a German we can't come out ya come eh me ya kesan say honey and no ye pesi hu e fa mo
Hi. Now let me tell you about Safari Valley Eco Resort, the first of its kind in West Africa. Upon your arrival, you are introduced to your butler, who plans your itinerary.
We were surrounded by wildlife from the moment we entered the eco park.
So many activities, all in the same premises. Visit the gym or the stables, they have it all. At my break, I'm able to practice my putting.
We also went fishing on a man-made canal. Our tour guides taught us so much about the wildlife and how to interact with them.
They used only electric vehicles here. This creates a serene environment. I'm told it's over 1,000 acres. My cabin here sits on 2 acres with a large terrace space overlooking my private swimming pool. Now this is royalty. They have their own farms, thousands of fruit trees. I can also have my lunch here at the waterfall. Quite a beautiful place you have here.
Visit Safari Valley Eco Resort in Ghana, bringing you closer to nature.
Obrebo eye edwumada. Ebwa eyam eduane. Ebwa eyi insa free ni peduani. Na ebwa woni pedua ma etena ho yi. Nanso woni mu se niema a yedi na yenom. Timi ma brebo ye edwumaden sen pote.
Mehunda. Me brebo ye juma pa e bia se me ntumi ye bibi bo me brebo
ani and nothing about the left here from the Moses Clinic ne herbal center about herbal food supplement we see pa de bo brebo ama e ye juma ye
na e ye juma
fatopa ye no anopa ne enwumre na eboa ma obrebo ye juma ye sene be ya e betimi anyam aduane a wodi esiesie ni peduane mu eyi mu finsi
eno na me brebo kia pa
Obenya Left Kid wa pharmacy, herbal shops, ne supermarkets a ebenho. Sa wo pedudo so etu a. Free 0244 06 8447. Left Kid, wa wo brebo, wa wo ni pedua. Edro yi enye ma apemfo, ma ema omomanofo, ne mmofo a wonya mfie dumien. FDA age dwedie nkrato yi atum.
If okra na menyisika, edia ye mefui.
Ehi fa na menya bosia edia tre medwuma yimu.
Kai kra mabre me busia ato taxi fufu. Suhum Rural Bank.
Suhum Rural Bank.
Yemamu akwa baba Suhum Rural Bank. Ye won hye ya hodo bi te se dwadifo abosia, ekokro bosia, susu account. And it does all savings account. Me bada chain savings account. And then the keka ho. Suhum Rural Bank was 03422919896. Now one so to miaka say.
Suhum Rural Bank. Ama ene mayeka una.
Suhum Rural Bank. Enti me pa minie.
Suhum Rural Bank, growing our heritage.
Tell me mama kwa about the TVXYZ so a Gumbe show and a guso ayede eremamwe na midi kanka ablekuma north abato no ho insensem 19 police station run no midi kan eka ho asem ene anajofen sabre amini we rekase no go through honoma the NDC National Democratic Congress led by national chairman Johnson Esedu Nketia wonga je honomu nyina aboso honomu huru gidigidi enya easy kra as ondu honoma jejai enti se binu mu gina baabi se ye nko na dende no Johnson Esedu Nketia se bika trip say abato bi a ye friend say abato and say any elections no ono say ye one police station crowd fe ne guru na ye beka say ye 19 eti wo gina wona so ye pa wo mo ne ye adesha wo mo these 19 police stations no erekasa wo kire won hia wo say wo mo koto aba no on Friday se ne be ya wo benya anamusini e wo Ghana mrahye bego ye anamusifo agina ho enche e be raise no line so na ɔde mu nkyerɛmu abrɛ yɛn wɔbra yɛgu so a yɛde adwumade no ɛre ɛma mo no na ɛno akyi de saa abrɛ a ɔfa yɛn adu so no ɛyɛ ɔman no nkɔmmɔbɔ ɛna saa abrɛ yɛre ba bɛbɔ ɛyɛ dɛn nkɔmmɔ ɛyɛ gold nkɔmmɔ no ɛte dɛn nipa mo kyɛw ɔpanyin a mini na hyiam asabrɛ mini no ɛba bɛtwitwi saa nkɔmmɔ yi ɛyɛ ɔpanyin ne obronika ne sɛ ɔyɛ head of corporate affairs and media ɛde ma Ghana Gold Board ne den ɛde owura Prince Kwame Menka ɔno no abɛka me ho ɛwɔ studio ha no mu sɛ a yɛba bɛhwɛ gold hu nsɛm ɛnɛ task force a yɛn apa ho ntama no ɛdɛn na wɔsɛ yɛn ehu fi sabre ɛde rekɔ no adwumadi pɔtin bɛn ɛna saa task force yi wɔreba bɛdi ɛwɔ wɔn ahye hɔ no kwam mimu adwo nyame adom na bɛ bɔkɔ de
nyame na daroma na me bedru fie a behu nkrata egu ani die ewiase nyinaa na gu table yi so kese what kind license officer
Ebi wa ha.
We dey ewura sami ja fi hwe obo ka say eh. We dey njaba license no. Ebi adufia. Oba to ba adwuma, obo adwuma.
Ye do nyame ase.
Obo adwuma pa.
Nyame ase. Oso obo adwuma.
Na obi ahụ ye de.
Oh Yesu adom.
Oh.
Ye nyina ye na mu nso e.
Obi ahụ ye de.
Obi ahụ ye. Ye nyina ye. Arefu se mi ka cho say o mu mo lovely.
Oh me mo mu nyina lovely.
O mu say Gold Board atare na je kama. I say o abodwene so aba fine.
Na abodwene ye say de tia na tia o. Ebi abeka o.
Ye de nyame ase so abeka na Kwame Gold Board masua na ho no mu ti den.
Obi aboko senia winim no Gold Board emra no Gold Board Act 1140 eno na ewo Gold Board as se obi nyante ya ma mensen timu biu ma Gold Board no beye ahweye a wono nkoa na asudi eda na so ene se obeboa ma oman Ghana ato anane adane yesika kokko anase yede bibi foforo be kan yesika kokko ho ye bronika se be friend value addition o sanso betimi ede yesika kokko akọ amanfo manso e ba exporting nso a ni nyina be ye asede a eda saa hwe ye kontene no so a ye friend Gold Board enti mra no na de saa tumi no ama Gold Board ama ene nyame ncha de ya nante a ya bedu mpempenso a mra no na wose ye bo ho ban se de be ya yɛde so ade hu kɛseɛ sɛ ɔman Ghana fo nyinaa na sɛ Ghana mu nyinaa no yɛbɛnya yɛsika kɔkɔɔ ɛkyɛfa na sɛ so mfasoɔ kɛseɛ no ɛbɛtumi abɛm
yɛda se na
ɛti biribi abɔkɔ ɛfiri yɛwura samegya mfi so kɔsi obiara so obiara ho yɛ
yɛdɔ nyame ase yɛnhwɛ from January up to now a mobile Gold Board mo adwumadi mu no net den fa yɛ nante kakra free January mbɛpem na ansana ya ba ene task force na yɛtumi inaugurate you no
okay a free January besi sabre normal hodo na akokɔ nkɔso kai sɛ na yɛ wɔ transitional period nim sɛ yɛ free PMMC bre no abewura Gold Board bre nim eti Gold Board na be sɛ adwumakuo centralized agency na regulated the gold trading sector within my Ghana no. Now PMMC etumi na no wo no na limited. Ena de na no yes abre no so na ye wo nwumakuo ni ankura bi anom so eye bi. Enti ye see you Samijamfi you put it this way say na ama trading gold trading industry na yes secretary.
I say obi
eye bi. And it was not playing to the advantage of my Ghana. Dina eboti aye. It did not ebrene do say was ye a singular and as a one entity, sole entity. Obeba be regulated the sector, said be ya you be maximizing national benefit from your gold and the other precious minerals. So within that January up to now period, no, the Akoba and say na ye dani ye ho and ye free PMMC about Gold Board.
Okay.
Enti ye di kan ye and say and she shall hold one na wo ho dada no. Ye twa so se ba no ma ye be ya ye be boa na ye nya sika kokko a ye nane ba brodi kokko sika mu a e be ba be ye reserves e be boa ma ye sidi na nya hoden na ye guso a ne ye e na fe nso e ba gold dwadie no nso a e kwan e no ma ye de be to akwan ma ye be tutu no ma ye se de be ye be di aboa ye no nso e no so ye access ye de no ma bi e tutu akwan for instance ye bi kwan ma kwan se amanfo mmra na license na kane na ekura omo no Womombeje nia eye gold board de na na said the gold board ede mano.
Okay.
Ye nyaman for P mo be apply for a year gold board license a hold one. And I think so within that period no ye ma a certain grace period.
Okay.
Emma a month for be a month for no PMMC license no.
Okay.
E catch on say within that period no ombetimi ato akoso e the PMMC license no e digwa. Eti sabre no sa akosi time a ye deadline ni bio sama ye no. Because ye di kama deadline bi amanfo be kasa home yes atwe mu bio. Eti sabre no sa akosi sabre na ye de sa deadline for front by e to try no.
E June ending no.
E June ending no. And afi ye de betu dwa se de mo na mo use PMMC license and as a mo je gold gradie license at the free Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources no. Say pam no twa no ni nyina ba na wie ye. So obedi gold hu dwa e wo my Ghana ha. To me krata wo hia e nia a free gold board ho.
Okay.
So within that period no, we had people applying for your license and while the minute this uncle several times I check your license you will baba me send to you your aggregator, your self-financing aggregator, your buyer license tier 1 and a buyer license tier 2. It's amount for and based on as of the last count, your press conference your headquarters one kind hano. CEO some lawyer or the two just say over 300 Ghana for 300 and it may apply and to me any more license ye do more license amom aye gusu aye de bebre license e dey
okay
it is to say ya ye ka say no ye da won say so we need gold board license a wontimi nton ento sika kokko wontimi di gold da
okay
na eno na the task force ya ba me say ye be ba ho de but let's go back to enoma bi a sanka yamfa noma hodo ya make kan wasem ya ntudwa and also yamfa nto akwemu a anka ebebo atia oman for instance a task force brand ye pom ho ntoma no finance minister honorable Dr. Kasiel Atuforce was saying in 2022 alone 60 tons of gold worth approximately 1.2 billion left Ghana through illegal channels.
Let's say in 2022, no, 60
tons of gold. I want to buy a sikemwa. And as a ususua, emudro no, 1.2 billion US dollars. Amount for the kwambone show at the Sasika way free memoir. It is Sasika free economy. So that is the reason tia gold board are keen on enormous yedikai illegal gold pricing.
Okay.
Smuggling, gold smuggling, and I feel so illegal gold trading. So what here His Excellency John Dramani Mahama may sure say to be able to clip review, Ubiasa review, and then brand new gold board, a year task force on one to mano. Okay, say a brand new say Ghana ye be see Jinaye, Jinaya, a mood, Jinaya, who are ding, and yet tia and no my bonnie and I say. Kwambone swa
nipa
bi faso emani ye densi ebenya esika kokko so eso mfaso so ebi ni sa illegal channels ya amanfo
edisika in 2022
sika 1.2 billion and a share mai so just imagine say sika we in the economy ye betima ye now watch ebra gold board buy no say sika ni bi sa ye dey esa back into the economy.
And gold board buy without even the task force.
Without even the task force. And no maka kreye ya de tutu akwemu ye yes ye be tutu one amono. Minister of finance minister and
Dr. Kasiel Atuforce.
So be to the clip no back.
Dr. Kasiel Atuforce ye finance minister wo bra ene dey okasa e wo task force ye pa ho ntama na yenkotie ni sema okan ni bi.
It is estimated that about 600 tons of gold have been smuggled out of our country in the last 10 years. In fact, in the last 5 years alone, approximately 12 billion US dollars has left the shores of Ghana unaccounted for. Mr. President, imagine 12 billion US dollars translating into foreign exchange and supporting Ghana's reserve position. Certainly, our national currency will be stable. Or imagine the number of hospitals, schools, water, and roads that revenue from these smuggled gold resources would have used for. Mr. President, this is something we need to confront head on. It is time for us to be decisive and ruthless towards those who are sabotaging the economy of Ghana. The people of Ghana deserves better. Defeating gold smuggling and its syndicate will place our country firmly in our control from our gold resources and ensure that Ghana benefits fully from its gold. Gold is one of Ghana's most valuable natural resource. But for too long, illicit smuggling has deprived our economy and our country.
The finance minister and also Mangana Yam for Dr. Kasiala to force and come. Etina Isama O Canona finance minister is it yeah.
Within a certain period, Jessica Pudua of my Ghana as a result of illicit or illegal go to a man for fast or Modesica Coco free memo. Also, Canano may share and commentary and as make us a caneno said they're not structure in city, you go trading structure in city, net boom. If you not ye ni ashye be a better to know me yama ye who say quine back wa ye gold 100 ye no fast to be a befeni. It's a gold board about a quine back open or and only gold board. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Eti caneno and now say nasa no money ni woniti. Na easy man cran be say o more na betima kwatra baby. We twabuo bi dia to sika kokoro no so say no na me di dwa. Na cran bi so ye de omopene abrofu ya na say ahohoi and say amanoni for your mobile maybe so no so take advantage of the system. So within the last period ya gold board buy ya chiche amanfrafo and say ahoho bi China for women afen so India for so ewum e de nana no mo ye wo hwe gold board mra na e say we a foreigner and say we hoho a woni akwanya say wo be di gold dwa e wo man Ghana without so person to gold and also yes person to gold I will say
unya to me no
no better gold no every gold board
okay
and yet to me
the license no
to me no gold I'm friend in and as a foreigner no here license
okay
what they need they say better krata
okay
and they break gold board and that's what they be to gold board and him say sika kokko do say na me here na gold board aboa pa ama no they akọ baby or person dey there echo na no kra na masa akwa e be hwe achi ahwe nkrata se mahwe se bibia ye kroje ansa na bibi sa etima dey akoso but nanse mu no in spite of some brain dewura hodo ayabo ene na no India for grandpa ye chuo mu nyina atie no me ye sure say mo tahwe XYZ ye the news bi bre ma na mote say gold board for akwachi China for maku
yeah
China for maku remove baako eyo ba mema nkro so in spite of all this obobuo mani eguso so say what is me CEO Sameja Vika say sa ho na sa manfrafo etimodem for na that is the point emra no ani da ho say we hu mra no wonim de etia mra no eso opu na ni eguso say Ghana no wonfa Ghana no ho ono no say Ghana economy ni ye mfa no ho eti wo ba be dia ye akọ wo be fom e de akọ wa woni eye krata tumi krata e chese obetima ye adwuma e wo man Ghana wonso a woni tumi krata e mo akonya e ma tumi edi gold wudwa e wo man Ghana wonso kuro ya nso no mra no tia se obeba be di gold wudwa e wo Ghana ha say that just 500 troubles one god nipa ba ko so san kofo no na sabre ehua behia se ye besi ginaye se o man ginaye mu oden ginaye akini die bia ni ho
okay
ginaye wo ye se wo sana se krampo e be ye den ye de betia sa no ma we samanfo mo fa kwan bone so e de yesika kokko afiri man mu ama yesika bia boye ana se Ghana fo bi nso mo bokọ akotena ba bi abo mu tirim na gold board price ye de beto anopa awie anwumre bia wo gold board website no woman person be this one na so mu twa mu ankasa bo and illegal gold pricing emra eyade etia mra no
okay
wo ya gold board task force no chiwa emra no ni ubedi
okay
and afen so illegal gold trading which is akratia ehia pa
metie
which is se wonni gold board to mi krata wonni kwan say we the gold wudwa
e wo man
wonni gold board to me krata ni bia say aggregator say buy license tier 1 and at tier 2 and at self financing aggregator wonni bia wonni sa kwanya no so be the gold wudwa wo man mu it to be on the safer side of the law is to be able to acquire and also apply for gold board license and we said be ya free now.
Okay.
Okay,
Kwame Dasi, but answer no betu ya sono. Orasa Migenfi, ono no hwe managing director, Edema Gold Board, CEO, ono CEO, Emma Ghana Gold Board no. Ene bra ye pa task force hu entamano no owo hobby. O kan sembi ewo ntim yentie no ne yemra na nyina so efebisa Kwame Isemba akwa bia yenkotie Orasa Migenfi.
We've provided the necessary orientation, the training, logistics, and resources for the task force you see here to be able to do their work effectively and fearlessly, no matter whose ox is God. And so we expect nothing but professionalism and patriotism from them. And even before His Excellency mounts the podium, let me say that I have his firm instructions to ensure that we hold you to a high standard of ethical behavior and accountability. And we will not allow any member of this task force abuse the enormous powers and rights we are giving you. We'll protect and support those of you who want to do your work effectively, but we will also deal ruthlessly with any member of the task force who brings the name of the government and the nation into disrepute.
Enti we CEO ema Ghana Gold Board Orasa Migenfi lawyer ni mapa. Kwam sasem we wakan o se wo ma ho kwan se task force no e bia wo mu fa abang nanim enkoye fe mo man nimu ase emeka abang no efei niama wo behia e dia koye adwuma so Gold Board e be provide ni nyina ama won but yenim Ghana wo hoi indeed say ni say yanga ma won ma ni nyina ti but nipa ba ku bi be wo ma wo behwe no be kwa koye say niama ni sa obi ka se bi o say who watches the watchman Gold Board and also in
Ghana for never watching the watchman
Kwambe so
yes because task force no the first say ya foul say amerado e de ma ye Gold Board no that's not mean say wona wo ye 2 minutes nyina ewura Ghana for na ankasa any Gold Board and she bi a ye de ato akwam no eno na be watchman na be hwe watchman so for instance and as I share parade now so betime parade ne clip no kakra
me parade videos kakra
and the production dey na here
we parade videos kakra rough paper kakra
parade video na to so a o hwe ntade na se eye task force na
okay
hwe bulletproof vest ni ye and I say omo ahonfama no hwe ni ye say ye the body cameras aye dey abobobobom
okay
sa body cam see e connected to a control center ye wo Gold Board aso ye
okay
ababia task force ni no be ko bia nkomo bi obedi bia no body cam no se bon ho nko ade
e be activity
ye ni di na chi
okay
and who we are not just a one now but also we body cam na net so e was all sake ho an no ti ba bia be ko bia de obeye bia and afenso so hwe engineer bi krampo a mampayi dwomahama e de tu dwa se Gold Board e de aka ho a e be hye task force no edwumadie mu kenana e bi ne se answer no be ko operation bia no eje CEO assanction CEO ma ho kwan ya wontimi mfa
lawyer Samigenfi
yes
sign wanka se munko operation wa ha
operation we ya wontimi nko iti wo de hwatade ye show me ho vest na show no
yeah
emunu na body cams no bo the United States of America and as advanced countries now most of their security forces and our agencies no omo the body cams no and shishe omo tade enim na omo the year and that's their way of tracking omo nyuma omo year for instance in the United States of America the brasa insurrection by former president or Sabria
Trump
ne brasa so also kwa no so be kwe
the
first time no
yeah
sa basa you know see the capital in the US somebody comes here na bobo post for no one mom nyanya
videos ni
exclusive videos here na chere said here amamboyfo no mo omunyuma no it is somebody comes he be near ya bobo ya mrado yi ho
okay
said be ya don be ya bia ya ni di achi and apart from that no so Yewra Samijan Fika wo ene inauguration as said. Ya set up an intelligence unit via a better amrado ya nasa task force ejuma no ho.
Okay.
As our intelligence unit no dane den na nasa abreni abribia no. Omo bemo mo ensem money ekokọ so a omo de omo aso ate de omo de omani ehunu na task force no edi akiri.
Okay.
And I yen tememufo no so yenso ya famu de die. In fact, I want no kind no. Ye man pay John Mahama boss no.
Okay.
Na man for ani ajepa because why na mpe se wako hunu wako te bone.
Yeah.
Na bone ya wa hunu ye te ye. Wa beka
gina ho.
Mi ama ne ho achede.
Okay, ti gina ho. John Dramani Mahama Ghana man penny na bra ye inaugurate sa task force yi e no kan wo honom se ene Uganda ni ukohu se sa illegal trading ni anase smuggling bi erikokos wo baabi na wabebo abang na mane a homu chichemu du e wo sika bi asika ye benya anase gold ye benya free honom no wonso ye bema homu chichemu du 10% wo mu no yenkotie no ne yemra na Kwame onka ho asem kakra ye famra yenkotie His Excellency John Dramani Mahama.
Member of the task force will operate under strict oversight. All officers will wear body cameras in every operation they undertake. Vehicles used by the task force will be GPS tracked and monitored in real time during operations. A written warrant from the CEO is required before any field operation is undertaken. Now this is the sweetest one. Whistleblower channels are in place, and informants are eligible to receive 10% of the seized gold or cash value.
Ghana man penny
10% of the seized gold or cash value.
It is a konya be say 10 billion na.
E mu 10%. Wasese.
Yes, Gakko.
Say eti we no kire say eye ni bre so ne ba ye adwuma no. And yes ye jama gold board nko a.
Okay.
Wotemamuni no as a responsible citizen no was said yes obebo abo man ho ban. And oman ye wamra hodo bako e de pa ye whistleblowers act no and our law no. As our whistleblowers law na act no ye be gina so dia bo wa wakwati bibi anaso wakohunu boni bi aba be ka kire ye and yes ye bo ho ban kekew te said ye man panyin John Dramani Mahama aken gwabra wabebo amane no so na ye de achede we so aye dey apewo so. And I think this is the government's way of encouraging patriotism. We be ma amanfo aye mamba papa
unye di se sa asem we kro ya no so no ebia obi nsu be hyeda na bibi kakra bi ohu ase ye no kro se ni enye no kware na se ono nso abane sa se bia ope 10% ni ti
senti na wa bra no kasa no nso aso ye de etie it is abra ye kasa ya so ahodo etie adwene no nso ye adwuma eti de obeka no ye de beto nsanie so ne nso yesusu akare ni ahwe se de esiti ansa na ye tu ho anamo ye se wo kan ya na ye tu ho anamo eti no nso wo ho. But number to free number ye de beto dwa
okay
and no Ghana ni bia betimi afre na amanebo sa no watimi di ato ye nim and amanebo ben ye kan ye kasafa obi a gold board prices wo ho.
Okay.
Daily gold prices. Gold board debia ye the gold prices to your website no so. One day na ni tua pa o. Na wa yi no na sinchen. Na wa kwotena dan bi mu ba bia abonitrim etwa no ankasa ne bo no de ato so illegal gold pricing. Uhuru bibisa na brabe ka kire ye.
Okay.
Anase obi a woni tumi krata gold board tumi krata ni bi. Se enu no hi ansa na watime di gold dwa. Woni bi o aso na ma wodi gold hu dwa. Wodi wani hunu a boy amane ana wahu amananefo anase amanfrafo ahowoi. So mu de desa umudim na anu asankregu ade ehu se kind of wood
ekuta
baba ko Cynthia time
any 12 pump action gun cartridges are whole can
when ni anase waso eti bibisa na brabe boy amane se wahu amananefo ya anase amanfrafo yi ana ahowoi se omudi gold dwa wa bra omuni akwanya no so mbedi gold dwa e my Ghana. And then the last one omo fa kwan bone so di gold adwane and also ko hu bibi sa na wetimi aboya mane na toll free number no enie.
Okay.
And yewura samejam fi boss wo Asempa FM. So
okay.
I'm sure say Obia TV, but mama sense su bio e wa ha say e wo TVXYZ. So go Gumbe show you so good. And then you may number no 0800 0800 0800 004 44 654 and sorry 0800 04
okay
44 654 and now 0800 04
okay
44 653
okay.
It is our number way and wobe friend no to free number
se bibiania
wobe friend enye bibi me say ade bi e fa gold
ho
edwadie ho a enko yie ene gold board mra no ba abra to say illegal gold pricing smuggling and I say illegal gold trading sa no ma we wani boss a obetima abo gold board for amane said be ya ye task force no ye betima ati o magum amoma koye adwuma so no de amaye
okay
entie de samejam fikan ye wura samejam fikan no said the fact say we task force no does not mean say no anu ye be hwes ye de hwe animu e de afru mo say o be ye adwuma pa a ni so a de be bo my Ghana.
Okay. Enti number na kwame ede tu gwa no me pa cho ma metimu biom emfama ahwefo ene mu amohwe ye wo Facebook no me pa cho gold board want to free number no 0800 04 44 653 0800 044 4653. Iti we to free number or there to go say bia na say obi every year jumedi bia na say gwedi bia fa gold hu na nam ni makwan so mu say mi ka chem say sa number yi mu betumi afre mu free straight up gold board mpanyifo befa no we bisa say hifa ana say nia we hu ka kire yen na on betumi etu hu anamon number ni biom 0800 04 44 653 0800 04 44 653 eno na obetimi afre na gold board mpanifo ebeje so ewo honom enti kwame sabria tax force abey yenga pa wo ho entaman no mo be monitor won ene nyama but obi bebisa say won adwumaye mo no ankasa kasa no etidan poti say ade beche ebehu won se wonam kwa ebim anase wonam ha anaso se jese wo mutinsem bi asana won etu wana ma
na nkomo ya edu ade wada na
mi na ye but won say
good
you
you be emphasize na ma
you nim say bia CEO na be sanction ansana won akọ but then obi wo ho a esang say bia na opa bribi nti no say we ene wo mu say na mi nko asanko anase mi nko eye achimodan chemu biom
so eno maka no say operation bi ba se CEO ensan chance anase won ka say amanfo nkwa and won ka say task force no enkwa bibisa enye dey enkoso it won't mean to one amount yen che say kwa won't mean to one amount very critical so I mean monitoring mechanism be wo ho a ye de be observe omo enwuma yo no said be ya de wo be bia no enkoye bibia de enimti anase enimguase bebre eye good board anase o mamuni nyina but nia ye nyina no ne mfaso di e wo ho ene said be ya ye bedroom pempenso a ye sika kokko dwadie no so be ba mfaso de amagana for instance social gold board nyuma waye so far na leading to what Brinkasabeka can say record official exports of 55.7 metric tons of gold 55.7 metric tons of gold valued at $5 billion in the first 5 months of 2025. So when His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and the day Brana Opa a year gold board task force no ho entma. So this is to re-emphasize the point say yen na ye boa na task force nyumai omedwuma omo ba be die set me gina ye mfasodie ebenya free ho ene sika ebeba oman mu ene ahoɔden a yesi de no benya ensabra ye kasa obi abetime di ho dance ye say so far so good sika ye man sika no ye sidi no na hoɔden no ejina ne na so within a certain period meaning dwade ni bi ono kra de oso won de onya kra mpo a kada ne da nyina ne be stable say bia say fa akona na be gina nyina say de be ya obetimi they are projected ne no ma no hu said obetimi aye ne business no eti na ne sa no
okay Kwame nka eyo kasamafo ne omanfo di nkita ho edi Ghana Gold Board ono na mini no eretwetwe nkomo ewo Gumbe show enne eye branda anadwofen eso na kwa mummada ministry ne baako eye lands and natural resources sector minister no eye Rai Emmanuel Amakofibua enne so obepemu adwumadi na se obeka asem bi ewo ho no mepese yetie ne ye ba na menyina so mfembisa wa asem yenkotie Rai Emmanuel Amakofibua
the Gold Board, a transformative initiative designed to protect one of Ghana's most precious resources. Gold is not just a national asset, it is a livelihood of countless mining communities. Yet illegal smuggling threatens the resource, depriving our nation of revenue and undermining responsible mining practices. Excellency, the numbers are staggering. Ghana loses hundreds of millions of dollars annually to gold smuggling, funds that should be driving our national development. A recent study by Swiss Aid report came out just this June, exposed a staggering 225 metric ton discrepancy, that's roughly $11 billion, between Ghana's recorded gold exports and the imports reported by partner countries over 5 years. What is even more shocking is that 34 metric tons vanished without a trace in 2023 alone, nearly matching the entire annual output of our artisanal miners. These criminal networks are highly organized, exploiting weaknesses in our systems and operating across borders with disturbing ease. This is not just Ghana's fight, it is a regional and a global fight that demands a strategic, intelligence-driven and relentless response. However, we have taken a decisive step forward. Thanks to your leadership, His Excellency. The Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources is proud to collaborate with the Gold Board Task Force to ensure that every ounce of gold is traceable and sourced sustainably. One of our key interventions is the cooperative mining schemes, which will organize small-scale miners into cooperatives with oversight and support from large-scale mining companies, government agencies, and with a collaborative partnership with the Gold Board. The initiative will empower mining communities with fair opportunities and ensure that gold is responsibly processed and fed into the national treasury, and boost national revenue while safeguarding our environment. To the Gold Board Task Force, your role is critical. Your mission is not just about enforcement. It is about justice, sovereignty, and the future of Ghana's prosperity. Let the knowledge that you are defending Ghana's wealth fuel your dedication. The ministry stands firmly with you in this mission. I thank.
Enti we Rai Emmanuel Amakofibua, or your Minister for Lands and Natural Resources. Kwam Benso and a Gold Board.
And the okay, yeah, it lead to the same point in America. You raised in earlier. Say, Sa Kwam Bonnet a man for Eddie Gold, if free or memoir, and it's a cartel no ma form one, or would do a minor abrono. And one being here said was it. You move floor once and for all. So, anointing a Gold Board Task Force no say Ebabe deal with Sa a year bonia man homelesswa ebeti of my Ghana.
Okay, Kwam Sa Task Force and the Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources. One blue water garden, Omo Anyankufabi. Anyankufabi that want them.
Where you gold, get you want some.
Okay. And Anyankufabi and
may stated the distinction.
Okay.
Blue Water Task Force, may assure say, of course, will be any say about illegal mining. Omo fa kwan bone so.
Eye galamsey ya.
From agudie. E dey say yen sa say ye kwa ye yezuo. Eno na me ye sure say blue water guards idioche. But Gold Board Task Force no. Te say dem di kan no. Eno mo mbedi echi aboamia ko atia. Eye illegal gold trading. Kwan bone so a ye fa so a ye di gold dwa wo man Ghana. Number 2, smuggling. Ye fa kwan bone so e di esika kokko di free memoir. And number 3, illegal gold price and it be bia e fa gold dwadie ho no. E fa gold dwadie ho no. Eno na eye Gold Board Task Force no e be yo ma said yo mbedi etire.
Okay.
Fi say ye pese gold trading sector no ho te. Said be ya botaya e maye tintim sa Gold Board mamra na e wo Gold Board no. Etima bem.
Okay. Na muko kire sa nipa yi bia asotwe ben na wo ma sa eye won a won mu di won ho be for sa na mai asotwe ben na wo ma wo
ohwe Gold Board mrana a kasafa eye illegal gold trading na I mean ohwe asotwe na bi go as far as 20 years in prison.
Wow.
Any penalty units ahodo a wo ho a enya asotwe ketwa kra. I mean for instance we you show say you are engaged in illegal trading, which includes the fact that we are amanfrani and also ho wa what do ho be wura a year gold dwadie mu wo my Ghana how which what them as long as 25 years in prison.
Wow.
Yes. And also the last time me see you my boss a year press conference and now one Ghana kasan efa China food ria ye chi omu ya was yan kono say afra say ya chi na enam say wonye timamu ni ntini aboko wo mamu no emra no be di ti say de Ghana ni fom mrana emrano ni die. Eti Gold Board mrano was say we are engaged in illegal gold trading na ye wa asotwe e wo ho. Say illegal gold pricing na and also wo ho. Say smuggling na and also wo ho. Ti asotwe ne de emugu ahodo a ni nyina no inscribed black and white, boldly in black and white as far as the Gold Board Act 1140 is concerned.
Okay. Kwame Nka Prince Okasama for head of corporate affairs in Central for Yen in Kita so no da no Ghana Gold Board wan catch no na me no retreating komo say Gold Board Task Force na de yen apa ho entama no sabre a won awie no anamotu beng dwumadi foforo beng no wobedi obroni kan say the way forward na no ni komo twetwe amene no wo ha ba ansa na me ni Kwame beto aso no ma me fasida enkoma Solak Natural Clinic sank say anadwofa dwumadi won na won aso yase a yede erebrem wo se mimi sa say oyo obia na say berima na awo ho ayeden ede amawo ana say ukidney wanya chimato bi ewo ho liver nso problem bi aba ho sanso na otena sikakra na onan ahono ne ade a omo se mi ka kire say bomoden na hwehwe Solak Natural Clinic for one ejira kwan emarime wo se mi ka kire say prostate hu sensem ade say won betimi abwa pai ya wobetu ase ede amawo bia odwu nso anadwu no mo apaye bi ni ade enya ade papa enti hwehwe won ewo kokomlemle woben Harvard Senior High School no ewo Accra ha prostate hu sensem fibroid won ewo free wo ho a wobe scan no kama ede amawa wobe ebua fa won ewo 055 393 2631 055 393 2631 Dr. Solomon Papa B obehwew na wapomude usem akosuye pa ede amawo ba mo chew omanga na ye wo hoyi yade se obehwe obeye adwuma sa obebre waye adwuma bre sanse obekwa koje wa humi kakra unse da nya baby papa bi ente ya use obeye adwuma 247 joda kopem joda every blessed day me pa chew e wo so nya bre na oni wabusafo nyinara mupe baabi na mutena na mujudo nipadua no hu kakra na nyema nkoso ye enti enu nti na eye Safari Valley ewo ho edimau Safari Valley Eco Resort ho honum ne ebekọ akohwe yen se ne beje yen ani afa yen duandi mu baabi a ye benya mframa papa na yen ahome na obuade nyama ode adom ye no ebekọ honum na yen akotenetene yen pom ye benya mu abi a wo mu ni na nam ho a ebetimi atenatena wo so ho kama ne ngaje mframa pa sabi akro na no me ba chaw upese ye wedding betimi akohonom wona ubenya nkongwesi enu wenya nkita ho di kama obejew ewo ofelso adwumayefo a mu ye adwuma wo honso won anem atiwiye pa etimpacho bo modern na frɛ 059 691 4394 059 691 4394 and I'll visit www.safarivalleyresort.com na ehonso uniwon enya nkitahudi ewo umuseminka chew se social media so ukoho no 100 ahoro no ehonso ubetimi akọ ma uniwon enya nkitahudi ewo hon koho koje wa humi kakra na debiarada ubeye djuma saa no mipacho eno so de ha foforo ebebrao asida bionso so enkoma power specialist eba hospital mipacho hon mo de won se mika chew se yare a ye friend say hepatitis no say ye A say ye B say ye C no won ewo anu adru ewo ho because titi a obebo ye pa obi so ho ana akoma fatty liver no so ebi irritated wo anasa wanya kidney stones power specialist eba hospital se mi ka cho so mai ma ye wo mi won yare sabia won anya abasobode 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 etibo modern na koho koje ayarehwe na jirikajiri mari madro se dru we ne me nkwa me yewi a mema ne bi no de akogbo ejuma mame jirikajiri agagagagagagagagai bwejuma pokikrao ene jejai sa na ne makoso ye eye lovely akasa etimpacho uyo berima upose bwejuma ye ene opon aduma enkoda sa uze mi de sa aduma te wasa making kambacho research na dru bia fatu nchai ye juma na ye mo wabaso wate efe wasan wo hebatin mixture and we boost immune system no etibo modern na hwehwe power specialist eba hospital for wonga kira kwan ewo kwabenya ACP kwantiponi so ehwa na obutu ewo nkranha kumase won ewo feyase eye bosontwe kwantiponi so ewo eduya junction anata krade won eben ahantama rural bank no ewo anaji estate ipacho free 0244 544 432 and at 0244 544 472 and it's 0200 383831 and it's 055 5797 878 bomoding na frewai na koje apomodin ewo ehonom tie insu asabre yati heya yare nunum bie eye X natural mineral water sa X natural mineral water mi pacho etise mirror etise hwehwe so hu emuda hokrojen insu a obekwa akoto wangaza hu bottle no kra design ade a obem say you wanya super X natural mineral water unse ochena obekwa ejuma mpacho pebi on bottle no nkruwa bi nsu wo honum kama round efe yi ai say biti mpacho bomodin pebi fama mofra no won fam go school na no no wonuma won apomudin sem ebe konkan X natural mineral water no mpacho upedudu wetu a pebi biara ubem se mekomo esinu bora honum ubenya bi etu atowo ho anaso braye ha ye wona ma 37 Abebrese street ewo su enkran ha anampo betumi afrayen ewo 059 627 3546 and 059 627 3547 X natural mineral water na simply natural super papa unuma ebebwa Medimosis ewa dental barrier on the police station no ene de nimhwe na osi ade ba kwa oye ho ade se dipedua no mu no de biara aduan aye di no nanse no behwe no na efi wom entiamwa ye ngapomodin nsam papa enti Medimosis so se minka kiro se bomodin se umoja no betime de efusan ye no bomodin bra na aso ye honom na omua obi won so tena sikakra na ne nan aye tititi o se ni sa enkoyemi pacho Medimosis obebua ye pa na enu susu da nchenga hypertension ni diabetes otena sikakra so otu ase twetwetwe sciatica typhoid fever malaria stroke yare me pacho nya de papa abeba uriba abrantia uriba bomodin Medimosis na so e honom anase uni obi akonya mpem agori dibi na ama na mebu akem di ama wa me pacho STI ko Dr. Moses Dogbacha akache no ntimi mu ni headquarters ankasa no e wa dental barrier on the police station no e na ye right opposite across central or Ghana Highway Authority 1 yard num e wa ministries ajekojo on the school for the deaf no e na edi enimhwe Kumase o Hinema Kokoben over 30 years ni e na Medimosis ayaresabia yi e bai wasum yen ko honum ko je eye ayarehwe ubetimi afre no 0244 068 447 0244 068 447 kohonom na bribia enkoso ye kama infama no se minka cho se nyankropon ya adoma obeye health screening enti breni sunso a obekyerew na watumi aba ho na wabeye health screening no ebi ewo ho mega cash eyo kwan a ye nam so a ye de sika ereche ye ngahwefo enefei enti bomodin ni obeye anen fa phone no na dial *426*5# eye XYZ Broadcasting TV XYZ yeni mega cashfo ene yanka bachiri mu a yedi sa sikei erechemo ni obeye no eye simple etimi pacho yo bi a unya 18 years ya eno de uni hu kwan mbom eno echidi uyusu mobile phone network biara se bia Telecel Vodafone anase yi MTN ana etetigwa mi pacho ubetumi edu hu ahyem yenam National Lottery Authority Bon Caritas platform ne so ene yedi sa Egori erebremo etibo modern tusu boxes no between 1 to 6 no nyina sika wom tusu baako utwa so ayebete 5 Ghana cedis pe na se wosuso no wanya sika ebi kwa minka da so ha onyanko ya meni no na wa ha ye nya wieye na mama fasi da biom koma edu heba SM test no me se kwa me ahwe de time wo se akora kwa me enade chiwati na sika mpacho ja no mami why edu heba se minka cho se SMB test no owobi ewo honom ni headquarters no woman kasi be fikrom no mum ni branch ni bia ewo odoko official town no ubenya SMB test ni bi no wato honso stroke narrative world honom a bacho bebu ye pa ubenya nedupa ibi nso ato ewo Late George Akachi Waterma Community 5 Rejoice Pharmacy wo eye Carnation Big Maron ewo La Paz New Market Eku Pharmacy wa Shaima NFA Rico Hebanso ewo Okanshi Nana Buachi so benye biato Kaswa Fumunko Tribe of Judah na AA Mensanso Mungotobi ewo naso ehon mu Takrade ubetimi afre 055 837 9545 and 020 104 4221 and 0243 989368 na koto edrupebi na bribia enkosuye infa ema we aya TV XYZ aya Gumbe show ne eguso a ye de erema mo menua aya kwamenka ono head of corporate affairs and the media relations edema gold board a won ena sabre tumina ma wo nkwan se ubeto gold anaso obedi gold hu gwa wo memo won aso ya ho nkuto na only won betumi anya sa enkita wo de no kwa ma mi samra wo subio ntino
na ansana watime di se adwa no we fa gold board so ansana watime di se adwa no
good
so particular license when you gold board license I want to be nigga now baba busam say normal hodo ben ye kwaye nim no normal hodo ben na eda ye nim na ye mampanyi dwomama ehye say enye gold eton anase gold dwade nko ana gold board e was ye ma ye niko ade bi te say eye traceability system say ye de enhye bi beto akwa mu a ba bia gold no kra free ba no ye betimi ehunu say gold ya ye di hu dwai ye tu no kwampa so eno ne sa traceability system no na we no na obi ahwe ani mu say yetimi de to akwam a ebeboa na ma eye the entire gold value chain no abaye frenchim ama enfasudie papa na ye hwehwe no yensaka enti ye boss a campaign and I think say no ne Bernard Avlen na na di nkomo say oba employ ye bedroom pempenso bia ye de aba for kwanpo e de be fa so se de be ya sika kokko bia ye tu a ye di wudwa bia no ye betimi attract ne hu ba bia free buy say ye kwampa so e na ye 2 years say oni akono krampo a wo ton no say ne wonsem wo afidie mu ana say ni nyina no so e ya de a ye be use sa traceability system yi etima check na ebra ubusa eye blue water initiative no and my dream call again back to anopay and commercial course so anase nsema hodo a empenifo de tu atitiri ye mampan John Dramani Mahama and what say eba eye gold board afemu krampo a woni ye betima aboa ye betima ye de aboa said be ya illegal mining no ene oseye na edeba no etubetwa no what say say gold board ebetimi I invested directly in land reclamation any ecological restoration and also betima boa through programs bit to say blue water initiative and as a tree for life program no or say when you na betima boa said be ya ɛno nso bɛba abɛyɛ good board ɛkwan a wɔfa so na wahwɛ sɛ yɛn saase ne yɛn nsuo no ɛho ate na biribiara tumi akɔ nti wenum yɛ nneɛma a ɛdedadeda yɛn nim good board na afei na ahyɛ aseɛ and wɔkyɛn Paul a one man tem wɔkyɛn edikanfo
nti na hɔ nom na mɛgyina mɛbisa wo sɛ Nigeria mobile magic ben na mo ayɛ nti a man Ghana yɛn sikasɛm Bank of Ghana fo kanfo mo na obia magic no mo nya free nsankyerɛ ne mo yɛ ne dan
nsankyerɛ ne yɛ mpanindie papa ɛne sɛ wode nokorɛ ebedi wudwuma na nya wobɛto yɛ no sɛ boakyea mpo a wobɛhwɛ na watene no sɛ de bɛyɛ a emfasodie na Ghana nyina hwehwɛ ne yɛn sabɛka ebi ne ɛyɛ policies ahodoɔ na ɛda hɔ dada ane yɛde sika kɔkɔɔ yɛ a ɛboa me yɛtumi nya the needed forex gold board ɛbaayɛ ɔbɛhwɛ yɛ toa so and ɔhwɛ artisanal small scale miners ɔmo dwumadie ahodoɔ ɔmo die na ɔmo tu ɛfama gudie paa ɛyɛ sika kɔkɔɔ no paa and ɔmo dwuma no nso ka ho bi ɛna aboa me abɛduru saa mpɛmpɛ so yɛ a yɛabɛduru na so ɔmo tu ɛfama gudie na ɛdeɛ ne yɛde yɛ ɛmfa ne yɛde kɔ kwan bɛɛ so na ɔman no ɛhwɛ baabi a sika kɔkɔɔ no kɔ sɛde bɛyɛ mfasodie no ɛbɛba Ghana hɔ and that is where good board comes in nti yɛ tracking hu na yɛhwɛ ne yɛ clear every bottleneck bi a ɛno na hwɛ sɛde bɛyɛ a the needed forex reserves no ɛbɛba ɛbɛboa ma yɛsiri no ɛnyɛ ahoɔden te sɛ deɛ yɛhunu no nansɛn yɛn
okay enti opane kwa menka na mini no atwetwe nkomoy enche yede yanga dwumadi no ebeba na wie na nsa na mekokwa me so na odeni last words atugwa no ma menka mfofa ma say Spanish garlic mixture ne capsules no eyedru papa ebebu akasimuro so nya de papa wo ho obesity enye efe obia obunza na moja ne meyi arthritis na anase joint pains sebio oberima wenu mu enka efi ho no mu ba no ntimi nya mi asesi ne ade no pacho nya Spanish a eno ena bebu a obenye bi ato ewo Hallo Seba wo kanshi eye drug lane Tinatet ebi ewo ho repair sheba ebi nso ewo Widama heba wo Ashaiman Ekus Pharmacy nso wo Ashaiman enefi House of Drugs nso obenye bi ato Jukan Pharmacy wo Kaswa Dependable Heba Home ewo Medina Koforudua Fonko Tobi ewo Benob enefi Gapsin Pharmacy upedudu ituwa no afre 0266 114 111 na kwami answer na meba so no do last words betu gwa no mahwefo ewo Facebook di message aba mi wo fasike tutu se minga ncho se kwami uribu adwuma yie pa no oda wase na nyame onhira ne yen a kire ne mamuma wanya ne ho nti ase ewom Gil Agbe also ma yen ajo na dwumade no ene wa kire nsem no yie pa na mo oda wase Don Williams also good evening to you Akora Kofi Darko mo waya de yie pa nyame onhira yeda se mo muntie nsem na Kwame Erica no na muntu hu anamonsa na yenko yenanim Hope Bansa also omayajo na Kwame nka se ne aye no ono nsusu obe ni den na mu se ne wa kire mu no wanya ne hunti asente fe ono so also obeba aso ye honom Paul Amedude yedawase nyame onhira ye pa wo message a odi abraye ene fe Emmanuel Sare wonso yemwajo saa no Reverend Pebi ene anajofe so hwe free Koforidua na se ne aye no wose obankran ansana wetumi ni mu abenya saa business na say yi pacho maybe sa kwam se bia no mu branch ni bi wo Eastern Regional Capital na obekire mu ede akire o se prempe yemwajo se odi message yi abrenti eyi eye message kakra mo de abrent na najofe wadwumade so dikwam Reverend Pebi asemi na mebisa se obi pese onimu nyasa eye nkitahudi a jese ofri other regions eba Accra na se akonya bi ma won various regions
okay akonya ahodo ho obetumi abaya so ye one kind and to say me kind na fe na yenwuma no ahase and me say ye kwaye nim no said ye obi pe decentralization ye decentralization so ye ade da omayimu mpanifo akoma so ye de me say ye bedru sam pempenso na ye offices ahodo wo emiami ahodo no e be sha ase aye adwuma but say de ope so ne yedi nguta hudi a ida say obe send a mail and answer obe buy a share ya e one kind na yetwi edi nguta hudi ahodo
okay yeah. Eti to free na mani biom Kwame so betumi areti wom ewo so no ipacho
ye koye nim no ye de betutu dwa ye be ye be bobo ho dawuru se de be ya amansan nyina be hunu ye sa to free number no because sa number ya so na manfo betumi edi eyi asutri efa boni ahodo a ekokoko so efa ɛyɛ gold dwadie ho na 10% ne deɛ amanfo atimi anya no you see it's not just about the 10%, it's about what the principle attached.
Okay.
Principle being attached say a kwan way so near fa said be ya o mine no ho do no amanfo be say no o mine Ghana is worth dying for. Say me ko ageme maya me wa botre bi am nsabeka. I think that's the principle behind it. And baby idea any free buy Diana, and of course your man paying John Dramani Mahama and the boss one pay. Eti yen na say sa adwin what dine the d and I said what fast kwan way so esa rekindle patriotism in Ghanaians. We be man for domo mine because look omo di mine na wu no ebi ni sa nkofu boni ya make omo asem you omo mbefa kwan boni so ria go different mine mu a omo ni akwanya say ombedi gold hu dwa nanso omo nkura tumi krata no mu di gold hu dwa omo ko tena baabi sisi omo ebo omo trim etwa gold bo a enye gold board ebo na ye de to oda bia no mo de ye de eye de omo pe si etwi twetwa santo kuro yi a sanfa sudie ya ye hunu se enam gold board so yi abai ebeba moho bebre ebebo ama ye sika sem gina yi ye sika sem gina yi a no mabo ba fom no mabo ba fom a oman mu tena ye de won nan so da ye kra bo se o pese uko obi ma so obakwa e bia ukodwodwo ho no asa ye de asa ba o mam eti that is the level aye nyina ye pese ye dream to media the american say Ghana ni bia ehuri ntai eye Ghana gold board achi
okay
mo fuma ho oden mo nim de mo nyansa mo mpaye mo bibia mo fan support Ghana gold board said be ya ye ni so ade hunu kese which is say ye bedroom pempen so my Ghana benya mfasodie chefa kese no pa de free ye sika kokko ho no Akora Kofi Darko ye nyina ye nsa beka
okay come finally tax force a police folk ho asra folk na say omo ye just ordinary Ghanaians keke omo ninim de bi eba no bambo mu nsem
a post for kan ho asra folk kan se ne ohun anope ya sa asra folk kan ho a post for kan ho na Ghana for mranti omo national security mu
okay
na fe so Ghana for ankora bi so a o magye national security ntete
okay
enso kan ho bia omo ba beboa ne abo my Ghana yesika kokko adwade ye ho bai sere be ya mfasodie kese no e be bai ho
all right come
unia
we that's it
watch me
we that's it ba Kwaminka head of corporate affairs and the media relations media relations okay Prince Kwaminka na me na twetwe nkomo e wa Gumbe show so and wo bra ye de adwumade ni nyina ereba na wi enti sabre de task force no enya ba na asemda e wo mu se mika kire se wo ye Ghana ni na otimi bete ho na ye hu se you information de abra won eye na timi aboa won a ohamu chichem to 10% wo mu koho no ma ne obenya no na se won so odi sa 10% no ama bebo enti nyina ya mua nyina ye nso opoti wom se ne be ya oman no ebetumi akọ nanim enti na brani adagye obema me kwan na de nso Gumbe show no na me de ni nyinara ebesi e de amamo ne brother aye kita usabusumeng ne da to so awotwe eso kwa me da se once again say utumi by ma ye ubecheche nsemu e de akere me da me production team ase and fe director Raf me da see papa and fe uni Peter Cranting camera Kofi the boy and Elvis Kwashi ena wo mohwe ma wo mohwe camera ne so ma bibia etimi koso kama midin ede Akora Kofi Darko nyankropon yadoma yawoda yebesanga hia na edi Gumbe show foforo abram kopim se yebehia yawoda no monkoso na monhwe TVXYZ